everyone, welcome back to the 5th and final episode of my biking journey along the Elbe River in Germany. The last episode we ended in Torgau. From there we went to Riesa. We then rode 28 kilometers to the 1,000-year-old city of Meissen. On the way there we stopped to check out some baby pigs and explore a cloister. The city itself is extremely hilly, which made biking a very interesting and exhausting endeavor. It was such a beautiful city. There was a beautiful castle and cathedral that we got to explore. I didn't bring my camera in because I think it cost money and I wasn't gonna pay for that, but I highly recommend checking both of those out. So of course in the cathedral we did some singing, so here's a video from that. So if you're visiting Dresden and you're looking for something else to do that's outside the city, I highly recommend visiting Meissen. It's just absolutely beautiful there. The next day. The day I thought would never come. The day we completed 400 miles of biking. Hi guys, so we are in the city of... I never know where we are. Hi everyone, we are in the city of Meissen, and today is our last day of biking. These, I don't know, 15 or so, these 15 days flew by so fast. At first I was like, how am I gonna get through this? And then this past week has just gone by like that. It's crazy. This biking experience has just been something that I never thought I would have, never thought I'd be able to do. And to be able to say, oh, I'm gonna be in Dresden today and I biked 400 miles, it's crazy. It blows my mind. So yeah, I can't believe that we're biking to Dresden today. So here's 15 more miles to Dresden. Hopefully it won't be all uphill because that would really suck. One. We made it.
On 3 or after 3?
After 3.
We made it! One more time. I'm walking away from the situation. We made it!
Wowie wow, this place is just gorgeous. I'm so excited.
Videotape.
Oh, I'm gonna videotape your videotape,
Oh
the
my
videotape.
gosh,
Seeing Dresden from afar was one thing, but then finally biking into this huge square with just like the most beautiful architecture I've ever seen was the most exciting and redeeming moment of my entire life. Guys, I can't believe we made it. This place is beautiful. I didn't even know what was in this city, but boy, was this a surprise. Look at this. I can't believe we just biked 400 miles. Wow. That's it. All right. We went to a famous museum in Dresden called the Grünes Gewölbe, I believe is how you say it, also known as the Green Vault. So this museum houses the largest collection of treasures in all of Europe. It was insane. It was so ornate. It was crazy the things that we saw in that museum. The security is super, super strict, so I couldn't bring my camera in there. We even had to walk through like a metal detector or something like that. It was crazy, understandably so. So I don't have any clips from that, but if you are in Dresden, you need to check that out. So next we climbed to the top of the Dresden Castle, where we got some beautiful views of the city. Here we go again. Then we went to the Dresden Cathedral, where we, of course, as we always do, asked to sing in the church. There were a lot of people there, which was really cool. And then after we sang, the coolest thing happened. So our singing here got us this tour now of this crazy, beautiful church. We're seeing the graves of the kings from here. So pretty much the woman who was in charge of the church that day, she invited us to go downstairs to the burials of the Saxony kings. They're like all down there. It's open to the public, but during limited times, and it was just the most surreal thing. Oh my God. I'm so curious as to what this looks like. Oh, whoa.
Gibt es ja keine Könige mehr, in Österreich nicht, in Frankreich nicht, in Deutschland nicht. Ne? Das ist der letzte König.
Yeah.
Oh, genau. Der König.
This is the last one, King August.
And are they fathers?
Aber das war nicht sein Vater.
Nein, das war...
No.
Doch, das war sein Vater.
Okay, und der? This is his brother. He didn't have any children.
Yeah.
Sein Sohn.
Son?
Okay.
Das ist sein Sohn.
Son? Yeah.
Das ist sein Sohn. Und der hatte nur eine Tochter. Und hier galt ja die männliche Nachfolge. Da kam der jüngere Bruder wieder dran, war da?
Brother, yeah.
Der Sohn und hier ist wieder...
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Und der sieht doch gemütlich aus.
Yeah.
Ja,
He's looking like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is a literal heart. So in there, in the crypt, is the heart, the literal heart of Augustus the Strong, I believe was his name. His body is not there, it's just his heart. I don't know. But the legend is that if a beautiful woman walks into the room, the heart starts beating again. Surprisingly, the heart did not beat when I walked in there. I don't know. I guess he just is really picky. It's fine. It's fine. It was finally time to say goodbye to our bikes. It was a bittersweet and yet very victorious moment because I just wanted to walk. I didn't want to bike anymore. We've reached our hotel. It is time to say goodbye to my friend and closest enemy, Jiminy Cricket. You're good to me. Except for the times you got flat tires and when the speed's broken, all the other times that you couldn't help me up a hill, but it's fine. That night we saw a wonderful performance of a boys' choir at, I believe it's pronounced the Kirche Church. I probably said that wrong, I'm so sorry. The next morning before we departed to Prague, we had to get our Birkenstocks. Fast. So, it's about 9:58. We just sprinted to the Birkenstock store and it's not open. And this woman is taking her sweet time setting up this store. We have about 15 minutes to shop in this store before we have to run back to the hotel, get our luggage, and then take the train to Prague. It's gonna be an experience.
7 minutes.
We got our Birks, we made the train, all was well. And that completes our 400-mile journey along the Elbe River. 7 months have gone by since we completed that trip, and I think of it every single day, and I still am in disbelief of how much it affected me positively. I don't know, I guess I just had a lot of time to think on those bikes, and I am eternally grateful for every second of that trip and for the relationships that I made. I miss it terribly. My butt doesn't, but I do. I'm so thankful that I got to have this experience, and I hope to one day be able to have an experience like this again. So I was thinking if you were interested in possibly watching a Q&A video on the biking trip, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions yourself, comment down below and I'll try to compile some things together. And then if you don't want to comment below, you want to ask me privately, you can follow my social media links and then message me on there. They're all in the description if you want to check those out. Also, please remember to subscribe to my channel for more content. I have some really cool stuff coming up this year. I just went to Spain, so I have a few videos coming out specifically on how we did that trip, my boyfriend and I, for about $800 US dollars in total. That was it. So cool tips are coming out soon. Oh, my friend Will is outside. Hi Will. Thank you so much for watching this video and for following along the entire journey of the Elbe River. Remember to always be curious. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!